Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Hello, my name is Ashley. I'm 12 years old. I'm in S1. My class has been studying the slave trade in social studies. So far we have learnt about the triangle trade route and what they traded for the slaves and what they did to the slaves, like whipping them and treating them terribly. Here are some questions. What is it like in Ghana? And do you know any ancestors of yours that were slaves? These are my feelings on the slave trade. I think that slavery is disgraceful because of the way that people treated other people so badly for money and work, and the fact that they treated them like animals and referred to them as animals. It's just terrible. We are hoping that next time we can tell you about slavery in Scotland.
Hello, my name is Adam. I'm in S2 and I'm 12 years old. I have one brother and two sisters. My family is from England. We have been studying the slave trade in social studies. This is what I've learnt so far. Triangle trade route had 3 parts. The slaves got new English names when they were taken to the Americas. In the middle passage they got sailed to the Americas and were treated like cargo in tight pack or loose pack. A tight pack is when you have people right next to you and chained up and you can't sit up, and loose pack is where you can sit up but you're still chained together. The British invaded Africa and took the fittest looking people and left the old and ill behind. They had auctions over the Africans and kept them all in an animal pen. I think that it would be a sore journey and they treated them bad and I wouldn't like it. Do you feel angry about this? And would you hold a grudge against white people? Also, would you avoid learning about it or want to learn it? We hope to hear from you soon and we will tell you about slavery today in Scotland next time. Bye.
Hello, my name is Anna and I'm 12 years old. I'm in secondary 1. When I'm older, I want to travel a lot. We've been learning about the slave trade in social studies. Do you know if you have any ancestors that were slaves? We have learned about the triangle slave trade and how the captures and the auctions and how they put hot tar over the burns and scars to make them look nice and new. What have you learned about the slave trade? My ideas about this so far that it would have been scary and painful. What do you feel about the slave trade? We hope to see you soon, and we will tell you about slavery today in Scotland next time.
Hello, my name is John Evan. I'm in S1. I'm 12. I have a pet ferret. I have one sister. We have been studying slave trade and social studies. This is what we learned. We learned about the triangle trade route with the Americans. We watched a film called Roots. It was all about slavery. It was about a boy that got caught. His name was Kinty. These are my feelings on this so far. I'm disgusted about the slaves from Africa, the way they treat them like animals. I would like to ask you what you think about the slave trade in America. We hope to hear from you soon. Bye.
Hello, my name is Ellis. I am in S2 and I am 12 years old. I have one brother and one sister. My brother's name is Danny and my sister's name is Louise. I have a lot of animals. I have 2 ferrets, 3 cats, 11 dogs, but recently one of them has had 8 puppies, but 2 of them have died, so now I have 6 puppies. I also have a horse and a lot of Shetland ponies, but I have even more sheep. You can probably guess I have a family of Croft. We've been studying slavery, and this is what I've learnt so far. The journey from Africa to America was rough for the slaves because every now and then they would get taken up on deck and made to dance to keep fit. This would have been humiliating for the slaves, and sometimes they would just lie dead next to each other and only get cleaned out now and again, and the dead slaves would be chucked in the sea. Between a quarter and half of the slaves would die in the Middle Passage. Once they got to America, they would be put on a stage and poked and prodded. Then people would start bidding. Other black people often bought the slaves for their owners. Sometimes auctions were grab and go, which was a scrum for the best slaves. These are my feelings and thoughts on this so far. Nowadays it is normal to see black people as equal and human, so it makes me annoyed that people treated each other this way. It was shocking that some of the slaves were raped. I think if slavery had not happened, there would not be so many black people in America and in the UK, and maybe Africa would still have tribal lands. Questions I would like to ask you are, what do you think about slavery? Do you know what tribe you come from? And do you think there was anything good about slavery? Hope to hear from you soon, and we will tell you about slavery today in Scotland next time. Cheerio.
A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet child.
Hello, my name is Jack. I am 12 years old and I'm in S1. I have a dog and I like riding my BMX. I live in Shetland. Shetland does not have very good weather compared to Ghana. We watched a film about slavery called Roots, and my feelings on this are so far, it was wrong to take people for guns, pots and pans. That's nothing compared to a human being. That's the fact that we got rich on you is just terrible. I like going on my computer. If I was alive at that time, I would have fought to abolish slavery. We hope we hear from you soon, and we will tell you about slavery today in Scotland next time.
Right. Hello, my name is Alfred Hall. I'm 12 years old and I'm in S1. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I like playing sport, music and playing outside. I have been studying slavery, or we have been studying slavery in social studies, in particular slavery in Africa to America. I think slavery was a horrible thing to do. They treated them like animals. Were any of your ancestors involved in slavery? In social studies, we have been watching a film called Roots. It is a good film. I like the bit when he is running away. We've been finding out more about the triangle trade route, like the things they traded. I was surprised by the difference of the slaves in Africa and the slaves in the Americas. Hoping to hear from you soon. Bye.
Hello, my name is Brian Priest. I am 11 years old and in S1. We have been learning about the slave trade in social studies. What we have learned so far is all about the triangular trade route. We have watched a film called Roots. It is a film all about slavery. We watched the capture and life on the plantation of a man called Kunta Kinte. We learned about how they changed their names to an English name and whipped them when they misbehaved. We also learned about how the decision they had to make, whether they wanted to run away and risk being caught and whipped, or maybe even killed, or stay and survive and resist slavery in other ways, such as songs, spitting in food, etc. I think that slavery should never have happened. I think that they could have at least treated the slaves better than what they did. It is disgraceful that countries got rich because of slavery. The questions I want to ask you are, what are your opinions on slavery? How has it changed your country? What do you know about slavery? How has it changed Africa as a whole? Bye.
Alright.
Hello, my name is Sean and I am in S2. I am 13 years old. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I have 3 cats. My mum is called Susan, my dad's called Kenneth. We have been studying the slave trade and social studies. This is what I've learned so far. There was a tight pack and a loose pack. The journey was called the triangular trade route. And there were 2 types of auctions. One was grab and go and the other was a normal auction. These are questions I would like to ask you. Do you have any relatives that were involved in the slave trade? Do you think Africa would be a better place if the slave trade didn't happen? These are my thoughts and feelings. My thoughts and feelings are that slave trade was a terrible thing, and I feel mad because the slaves were forced to do work and got whipped if they didn't. Bye.
Hello, my name is Ryan. I'm 12 years old. I'm in S1. I'm a brother and sister. We have been studying slavery and social studies. This is what I have learned so far. I have learned that the slavery went on for 400 years until it was abolished in 1833. The slaves were treated badly and given minimum food. They were brought over from Africa to America and given work to do on the plantation. Some were house slaves. They were whipped a lot. We watched a film called Roots about slavery. It's about a man called Kunta Kinte who was captured and taken to America. He tried to break free but was captured the next morning. Kunta Kinte had to teach a thing called Fiddler. Fiddler was like a promoted slave. Fiddler's job was basically to train Kunta to be a better slave. Kunta Kinte's name was changed to Toby in America, but he refused to answer to it, so he was whipped. The questions I'd like to ask you are, what kind of slavery is there in Ghana? Does it still exist? These are my feelings and thoughts on the issue. I think slavery is an awful thing that should never have started. It is awful how the people were treated. It's bad that they treated the slaves like animals and referred to them like animals when they were people. We hope to hear from you soon. I'm going to tell you about slavery in Scotland. Bye!
Bye! Coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me